Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video of Train Sim World 5. Now in this one, if you watched my last video, that we did a freight run down towards Wembley siding. So this time I thought we'd do it going the other way up the West Coast main line. So yeah, I had a lot of fun the first time round. Hopefully this time I have a lot better journey, because I had a few stops here and there that I couldn't quite figure out. But I think it's something to do with the speed, maybe that I was doing. But hopefully this time we have a lot better run. So yeah, wish me luck guys, and let's get going, shall we? So I am, as always, in photo mode, so it pauses and I'm not wasting any time. Let's come out of that. Okay, so let's make sure all these are on. They're on. Check, 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 check. We're going to put the reverser handle in, put that to forward, and then we're going to release all the brake pressure and slowly let that so while that's releasing, I'm gonna just put the direct brakes on, so we're just applying brakes to the loco to help that sink in. So we're gonna go down here to brake cutout, we're gonna select that, and it is already into in, so that's good, we don't have to do anything there. If that is set to out, you probably want to put that, make sure that is set to in. So you can change it here. See, cut out, cut out, in. So as it's in, as its brakes cut out in, that's what we want it on, and that should be fine. Okay, so that should have gave time. If I'm doing that right, that should have gave time for the train to release the brakes. We're going to apply safety systems. Just going to do another release of both brakes here, and let's apply some power. Wait, I've already released the brakes. Why is it only releasing now? I personally definitely need more training in freight. I think I've left freight alone for too long that I've forgotten certain setups here. But that's fine. We let that release. I got the light. I kind of get it. It's just getting used to it again. I mean, yeah, it's probably just best to, have a look, have a bit of research. I mean, I'm sure that you can find videos of them routes out there. I'm sure people have put videos up already of playing those routes. So if you want to check them out, you can probably go on the Train Sim World website go on Train Sim World on YouTube, and you can probably find it there of when they demonstrate these routes. And I'm sure they can show you on their live streams, and of course, in time that I'm going to be playing every route in time anyway. It's just at the moment, for a few days here, we're going to be concentrating on the 3 new routes mostly, because they've only just come out to us, and mostly the concentration is going to be on these at the moment. So. Going here. Alright, I'm just going to pause it here just for a second while I just pop to the loo. So let me go and do that. Hey, Shatira! Just I was about to get up. Thank you for the tier 1. 4 months. It's been 4 months now. Jeez, that's gone quick. But thank you so much. I hope you're okay. I'll be right back. And I'll be right back here on YouTube as well. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Hi, I am back. Alright, here we go, YouTube. We are back. Welcome back. Well, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing now? Has all the busyness calmed down a little bit for you? But yeah, 4 months. That's gone quick, huh? It's gone quick. Doing some horn action now. So yeah, so what we're going to do this time, I'm going to try and not go faster than about 70 miles an hour and see, but us staying below 70 is going to be, it's going to work out better for us, and not having the emergency brakes come on for like a few times. Bing. You're always going to hear me do a bing a few times in streams. You're in the middle of a big change in your life. Well, I'm sure it's going to be all for the better if you're trying to go forward and you know, go forward with a few things here and there. I'm sure you'd be absolutely fine. Alright, so we have got a 20 coming up, so I'm gonna need to apply a bit of brake here. Train sim is quiet in time. I mean, it's definitely a more of a chilled stream. Right, it's our Sunday chilled stream. Sunday chilled stream. Bing. Train sim Sunday. A little bit of speed in there, but I'm not quite. I just quite haven't figured out how to really do the brakes here and there at the moment. I get used to it. I get used to it soon. I'll figure it out. So you see we got a green signal and you got that kind of the white lights above it. That's telling us that we're going to be crossing over to the left hand side. Well, that's the thing though, isn't it? Like you change some things in your life and they might not always be the best things because, you know, you're changing it up, but it always works out if you stay positive about it and you're changing it for the better, and then it works itself out. But if you stay dreading on the same thing and you're just not happy, then nothing's going to change and you're just going to be stuck in a loop. So you have to change something to benefit you. See, as we're crossing over to the left hand side. now we're on the main line. This is where I get worried that through my amateur driving here that I'm gonna held up the passenger services now. So let's hope that I don't do that. He just went a little bit into the red there, but it's not going to be in there for too long, so we should be alright. See, look, I'm holding up that 350 service because I was coming out of the yard a bit there. Sorry. Yeah, you'll be fine, don't worry. It all works out. Like I said, if something's making you, you know, extremely unhappy, or you're just like, oh, why am I waking up to this again? Then it's up to you to change it, you know? Otherwise, you get stuck in the same thing, you get more and more depressed, and then you just sat there and you're stressed, you're going over the same thing over and over again. Because, you know, nothing changes for you. You have to change it yourself. So if you keep, like, looking at the, you know, even when stuff goes bad, you have to look at something else and be like, okay, let's not concentrate on that, we go concentrate on this. You go and do that, go and do something that makes you come in a better mood. Oh, well, that's how I look at things anyway. Like when stuff goes really, really bad, I go to something that I really, really enjoy. Because if I just stay on that and be like, oh, and get myself in that same situation, then, like, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? But you'll be fine, don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, so we got 39 miles to go till we get to Milton Keynes Central. Okay, so we're actually going, so we're not actually turning off. Because last time on this service we started, where did we start from? I think we started like, I think we started maybe up, no, that's too close. It might have been up here. Yeah, we started here last time, coming out of this yard, because we was on the station platform here, and a train came from this way. But this time, looks like we're going completely different. We're going up wherever this train is heading off once it goes off here. Like off the map, you know, off the map somewhere where it would be going. Bing. So this is why I love Train Sim World ever since it came out. Like the whole, I'm so glad that when they decided to remake, you know, because they had to remake Train Sim World, because Train Sim Classic it's built on such an old system that it can't be redone for like a console build and all that. So this is why we've got Train Sim World, because the Classic was unable to be transferred over. And I'm so happy that they gave us this 24-hour timetable, because the timetable mode makes it feel alive. You know, it brings it to life. It's a moving world. It's not like a created scenario where you can only drive from A to B, or if you're even lucky to get that in some scenario. Because some scenarios that you used to get in Classic, you would only go one direction the full route, and then the rest of the routes going back the opposite way, there'd be like half the journey, and it was always like a limited selection. And, you know, after a while, it just didn't. Like I enjoy Classic, but at the same time, I don't. But I don't have it installed anymore because I got fed up with it crashing and getting out of date errors all the time. And I only kept Classic around because it had my local route in it. So, but I'm making a promise to you guys now. If they release my local line, then you will see a full service, like an 8-hour stream. So I'll do an actual 8-hour shift of that line. So if they bring out my local line, then I will do that. It'll be a mega stream. So that's the one good thing about this game, right? You can walk up, you can walk around the stations, you can go in the passenger seats and all this lot. That's something I want to check out soon. Is the guard mode, because you can be a guard now. A guard. Oh, Shatira, don't worry. You got like, it's not even on their schedule yet. Like, so it's gonna be no time soon. Don't worry. No time soon. So like, on their roadmap, like my route is not even on there, so it's not going to be anytime soon at all. What was that AWS ding ding there? Delivery then. Alright, so far so good on this journey. So for anyone, like I said, on my other videos, for anyone here who's watching this back on YouTube that would like to come over and experience the live chat in Twitch of me playing Train Sim World 5 live, and you want to come in and have a chat, and then yeah, you can find me on Twitch on the same channel and same profile picture, same name, what it is on YouTube on Twitch as well. So yeah, if any of you that want to come over and try and join me live, then yeah, I stream Train Sim World every Sunday around 5 p.m. UK time, to whenever I get tired. Sometimes I jump on earlier if I can do so, but the 5 p.m. UK time is usually what I aim for. But for any of you on Twitch as well, if you could, when you see some of these videos go out on my YouTube, if you could just give it a little like, or even like just have it on a little bit in the background, from, you know, just give a little bit of a watch through to help up my channel a bit, I'd be really grateful. It would mean a lot to me. Okay, so I'm not going to go any faster than 70. I'm just going to let it cruise along. But yeah, just give it a little thumbs up, guys. If you're obviously, if you don't want to, obviously if you're here live, obviously, then you probably wouldn't watch the same one again. But if you do, then awesome. But if you could just give a like on those videos, then that will be a really big help for me. Stay hydrated. I'll go and get some water in a second, I will promise. Okay, chat, you're gonna watch the train. I'm risking it for a biscuit. Nope, I can't. That's not a train driver like. I can't just get up and go and get some water. What are you trying to do to me, chat? I'll do it when I get to the end of the journey, Shapiro, I promise. I was almost tempted there. I was just like, should I? But no, let me try and be like, you know what? I'm stuck in the cab seat. We need to get going. No, but I will, because you use your points. So what I will do, I'll just go to photo mode, and you guys can watch the little can have a look at the freight in while it's paused. But I'll go and get some water quickly. Yep, thank you. Oh, because like my lead, I need to get a new headset anyway. I think. Well, I don't really. Well, this one still works really fine, but the leads and everything for it is too. It's too tangled up, so the wires like pulling each other really easily, and it just pulled one of my leads out. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Okay, there's my water. Did you hear anything what I said when I came back, or did it cut out completely? But yeah, I was basically saying. So what I was basically saying was just like, wait, why do I need to wait to the end of the route to go and get some water? I can just pause. I can just pause it and then just cut this part out for the YouTube part, and then YouTube will never know. So if you guys don't spoil the beans in chat, YouTube will never know, huh? Wink, wink. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're back, YouTube. I just had to. Oh, I just spoiled it for myself. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back with water. Look, I got up and got water. Literally, I just said, "Don't spoil the beans, chat," and I do it myself. I do it myself. You donut. So basically, for you guys watching on YouTube, I literally said to Twitch chat, I was just like, "Don't tell no one that I paused the game to go get some water." And then because I could just cut that part out and you guys will never know. And then as soon as I came back, I literally went, "I'm back, guys." Didn't I say that I was pausing it anyway to get up anyway? So I think they would have already known. I'm not thinking. See, I'm in my brain's in sleepy mode or in like some other land. I'm literally just in a world of my own. I'm broken. I'm literally broken. What's going on there? Ghost train. There we go. Oh, Watford Junction. Wait a minute. Where's this station over here? Is this part of it? Is this an actual platform? Is this like just a little depot siding platform, maybe? Oops. I didn't notice that the first few times that I went. We went now. Okay, so we haven't had that problem what we had in the first video of doing the freight, where it was just stopping. It must have been that this loco, whatever we're doing, whatever it's set to, is set to a certain speed limit. So if I go over that, it just puts on the brakes. Because we're not having that problem. Touch wood. Right now. I didn't have my lights on. I'm getting fired. Oopsie. All those on. Great job. Great job, Steve. Alright, Twitch, don't tell the boss. No one tells the boss, no one will ever know. Who? Where? What? Who is this boss you speak of? Who is this person you say? 'Got like an itch right on like the edge of my nose there, so I promise I'm not picking it. It's just got, you know when you got an itch right at the front, and it just like bothers you, so it's like right on the top. Hey, you don't get to overtake. That's not fair. Oh man. So we're literally on the fast lane right now. So I'm, again, it's that kind of paranoia feeling. I'm like, oh, I hope I'm not holding up a 390 or something. Let's race. Foot to the pedal. Let's go. We got no chance. No, I think that no, we're not on the fast line. We're on the slow line, aren't we? I think we're on the slow line. I think the fast line's on our left. Yeah, the fast line's on our left. I think. I got that wrong. No, we're on the slow line. Now we're just having a nice rundown. We do 26 miles. Pretty cool. Good, it's good. got another freight coming past us right now. Woo! And we got a 390 on our left. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy that I've started up some train sim, like really got like a train sim world schedule going on, and also getting like a lot more getting the YouTube videos going on for you guys on YouTube as well. So yeah, this is awesome. I hope you guys do enjoy them. Yeah, I don't know what the limit is for when it puts on the massive brake, but we're just gonna stay at 70 as our kind of our max speed that we're gonna do. Why am I getting an AWS warning there for a green signal? So you see that alarm? What's going off? Like for UK, when you go over those magnets, if you have a green signal, you should just get a ding. See that is what should happen when you get a green, but you should only get that alarm to confirm when you get a yellow signal approach. And I don't know why I was getting bipped there. Whether there's something wrong with whether the game's got it mixed up a little bit, like something's a bit mixed up, or there's something that I don't know about maybe. So obviously the great thing about Train Sim World, and which also what I prefer from Classic, is that you can load up a route and you don't need to know all the safety systems, like, because all the safety systems start off, even though in real life they don't. But if it wasn't for Train Sim World having that option, like turning it off from the start, I would never be able to drive the US routes, and I would never be able to drive German routes, because, well, I mean, I can now with the safety systems, but in Train Sim Classic, I had no idea how to do it, because there was no way to turn them off. Like, I couldn't learn it at my own pace, where in Train Sim World, I was able to learn all these safety systems. Like, I can learn which one I wanted to learn at what time. And which one I wanted to do, and then once I got used to that one, then I added on another safety system, and I learned both of them. But in Train Sim Classic, you couldn't do that, so you was like stuck right in the deep end, and what to do. As soon as I learned like German safety systems and US safety systems, and like all the other countries as well that they have in the game, that it made me want to go back to Classic to try some of the routes that we haven't got yet, because they haven't remade them yet. But I was still unable to do that, because like I said, Train Sim Classic for me, it just, you know, I get through a route and then it just keeps crashing. Some weird out of date error always keeps appearing. I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it so many times. And I've just got to the point now where like it's just, yeah, it's one of those games that I'm just done with. Like even my local route now, that started to crash and it never before. So I'm just like, yeah, this is like Train Sim World is the future, definitely going forward. And I mean, just like any other game out there in the world, yes, it has its problems here, like little problems here and there, but are they problems that makes me not want to play it? No. Like, you know, they end up, you know, they get around to fixing it when they can. It's not a game change, you know, it's not something that makes me like, oh, I can't drive that route, I can always do a route. So, and I never have a problem like that really compared to what I had in Classic. But yeah, it's kind of like what I've said before, that I kept Classic around because it had my local line in, and that was the only reason I had it installed. Amy, welcome back. I wonder what happened to you. Like, you said hello and then didn't say anything again. I thought maybe you literally passed out or you had to go and do something. But I was just like, it's not usually your cup of tea. You're usually a chatty person in my streams, should I say. No, that's fine. If you have to do things, you have to do things. You don't need to apologise. I was just a little bit concerned because I was just like, that's not normal your behaviour. You're not feeling very chatty today? That's okay. I mean, I appreciate the lurk just as much as the people who want to chat. If people want to chat, they're very welcome to. If people just want to sit back and just lurk, I love that too, because it's all helpful stuff. Ding. But yeah, whatever's going on, I hope that you just sitting back and chilling out, whatever you're doing, or in stream, that just makes you happy again. Just brings a smile. And when you're ready to chat, you can chat. Or laugh at something that if I screw up, then you can do that too. Hi, welcome in from North London. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm South London, so kind of neighbours in a way. But yeah, how are you doing? Welcome to chat. You made some cheesy tomato pasta. Nice. Tear us across the sea and over. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Have you been here like all your life, kind of thing, or have you moved around at all? But yeah, how is it? How is it where you are? I'm in like in the Wimbledon area, kind of like near Wimbledon. Not near the tennis part, but on the other side. Oh, you recently moved? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope the move and everything went smoothly, and you're having fun in your new you're having a good time in your new location and stuff. But yeah, it definitely must have been a speed issue we had last time, guys, because we haven't had that problem since. I've kept the speed at a kind of a nice, reasonable place. So yeah, there must be like a kind of some limit thing. We've got a double yellow, so we just need to keep a little bit of an eye on that going forward. Another double yellow, so it's going to take the throttle off a little bit. Because we don't want to really be gaining speed on the double yellow, you just kind of want to let it cruise a little bit, just in case we get down to like a single yellow and stuff, and then we have to get ready to stop. This is a really nice chilled out one. I'm just really happy it's going smoother than our first time when we did this a freight run the other way. Right, so now we've got the green signal, so whatever was ahead of us has clearly gained some speed on us, so that's pretty cool. Right, I'm just going to take a bit of speed off here, because I don't want to be going too much faster. Alright, 15 miles to go until we get to Milton Keynes. Looks like we've got a single yellow now, so kind of want to not be going fast at all. So I do wonder what we are following up ahead. Just going to let it cruise up to the signal. Still quite a bit away. Okay, we got the yellow, so we can apply a bit more. I'm trying not to look too much in the top right hand corner because sometimes I like to kind of try and go with the flow of it a little bit. But, you know, once I've done the West Coast Main Line a little bit more, I might turn it off where, just like in Train Sim Classic, where you can have like the signals turned off, but you know, but the map still tells you where they are, but you can actually turn off like what color the signal's actually going to be. So it kind of keeps you a bit more on your toes. So I might go back, because that's how I used to play mostly when I did UK routes, was with the signal indications turned off. So even though it had the yellow up there, I'm still going to treat it as if I didn't know, just to kind of get a little bit used to when I finally do change it, that I'm going to have to go by it. So we got a green, so we can gain, so there's like, there must have been a train stopped here, which was holding us up, so now we can start gaining some power back. So now we've got the green, it's going to be quite a bit ahead. Just some of the systems kicking in there. Have you ever heard of Magic of the Gathering? Yes, I was actually at a friend's house today playing it. It's when you have cards, right? You have like these like stuff at the top, and they've got like an attack and a defense, right? And you have to like play land, and then for like your like kind of energy, so you get attack. It's that kind of game, right? I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, I was actually in London in the weekend going to like these card shops because my friend got me into it like ages ago, and been looking at like a lot of like starter card decks because we like to meet up, a few of us now and then, and we play some games. I really want to get the what we was going to do. We was going to, because I really want to get like the Lord of the Rings version of it, but the shop that we was at only had like one pack in, but they didn't have the other starter pack. Otherwise, my friend would have got it, and then we would have done that. But Yeah, no, we was gonna play it. We was going to play some today because it was the first time I was really. We was gonna do a serious game of it, but then he got a little bit of news that he had to go and deal with something, so the game night got cut short. But yeah. But yeah, my plan is that when I get paid, because I want to get the Lord of the Rings version of it. And it looks amazing. But they had like a really special like Gandalf the White, like a few card decks that looked really cool. But I didn't want to get them because I'm just like, what's the point of me getting them when I don't have like any starter decks? So I'm like, no, let me get my starter deck first. Let me learn it a bit more first, and then I'll start adding slowly to my collection and go from there. But no, because like me and my friend meet up sometimes because we still like play like the original like you remember I told you before, like we're still doing like the original like Pokemon game, like trading card game, and we're doing like the we're playing Magic also. So yeah, it's just a few of us that are still doing the are really into the card games and like board games and stuff. So, and obviously my other friend who is a mod, he's not really in stream much, but I think you met him a few times, and he streams it as well. He streams with his friends sometimes, like D&D and stuff like that. So yeah, he also plays it, but I haven't been able to play with him yet at any of it. But yeah, we're trying to organise to do that at some point. See, I haven't been able to get into D&D yet, and I haven't really played. I haven't really done anything to involve D&D, so I've yet to really experience that. But at the moment, I'm really into the. I've always been into the Pokemon card game, and now I'm really into the Magic card game. That not only if I want to get a starter pack, but I think my main build up will be the Lord of the Rings, because I love Lord of the Rings, and I think getting something that is a theme deck, that's something that is a theme to me and also I love, will make me learn it even better because it's a theme that I like and I recognise stuff. No. Is that the I might have it wrong, but is that like the app for it? Because I think my friend told me about you can play online on the app. You can get it on your phone or your computer. Yeah, I need to download that. Yeah, I think he sent me that to download, but I just haven't done it yet because I even though I like playing online, but I prefer the handheld cards and stuff. But I know it's easier. But the online is easier to play with friends, so I'm still fine with that. I just wanted to learn with the cards actually in my hands first, before I started doing all that. Oh really? Okay, I'm gonna have to give that another look and see. For sure. Because when he was explaining it to me, I was like really confused, but but once it clicks in your head, it is actually really simple. You just need it to click. But because I play like Pokemon and other games that are kind of similar, because like basically with Pokemon you put energy, alright, you put energy cards on your Pokemon to do an attack, where in Magic it's your land that is your energy. So it tells you at the top of the card, oh, this is how many lands you need, and it's got to be that kind of that land that is adapted to that card to use that one. So once that clicked in with me, I'm like, okay, so land is basically energy. Once that clicked in with me, and I was like, yeah, I understand this now. I've got it. And also you got your life, so you put like your defense up and not. And once I understood it like that, yeah, I understood how to play. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You see what you done, Amy? You maybe forgot that I can speed up. No, I'm joking. It's like you're in this seat right here, and you're like, Steve, you ever play card games where you get like all the cards out and you're putting them on here, and I'm trying to drive and like pull a card at the same time. I'm like, stop it! Let me drive. Get your cards out of my cab. We got a job to do. See, that's what you need to do. You're having a bit of a, off day, but you need to get away from that and focus on something you enjoy, and then you just snap out of it. That's what you got to do. Simples. 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 Ding. Give it a week or two, and then Shatira will be like all over the place, being like, "Damn you guys, you got me into this." Her pictures of like the sky and everything she takes would not only be the sky, but there'd be like, you see part of her hand in the picture, and in her hand would be the cards. Like every picture that she does. She'd be like, look what you guys have done. Stop it. Yeah, they've got some really cool designs. They really have. So can you play online with like different decks and stuff? So say like, do they have like the Lord of the Rings one like online? Because that's the one I'm like interested in. I mean, I'm interested in like the others because I'm learning it as well. It's really fun, but I really want my Lord of the Rings. You can? Let's go, GG's. GG's. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to make a channel for card talks, for games and cards. It's gonna have to be done. Just like I need to get this Train Sim World. Guys, remind me. I need to. You know what my memory's like. We need to get the Discord Train Sim World up and running, and stuff. Needs to be done. Oh, let's slow down. We're going a bit downhill, and we don't want to get too much faster here. Okay, so 3.5 miles until, or 3.4 now to be at Milton Keynes. I'm going to start slowing down a little bit here. There's a little bit of brake pressure on, because we're not too far from our destination now. So this is where you're going to want to be ahead of this is where you want to be ahead of what where you're going, you know. Double yellow. Okay, 1.5 miles, so we're really close now. So obviously, because of the route ends up here, but this train in real life is going to be carrying on the journey. It's going to make us stop at the station, just to get, like, you know, clearance through and a way for us to switch out as well. So I'm going to apply a bit more brake on, start slowing down even more. But again, just a quick reminder for those of you who are watching this back on YouTube, that if you guys are enjoying, if you're enjoying this and you've made it this far, and you want to come over and experience Train Sim World live when I play it, and come in and join the lovely people here we have in chat. And I stream Train Sim World every Sunday. It's our Train Sim World Sunday chilled stream. As long as everything goes smoothly in its chilled stream, right? Unless I miss stations or break too much like I have now for no reason at all. Then chaos. But yeah, you guys can find me on Twitch on the same name and profile picture, so you should be able to find me pretty easily over here as well. So we're just gonna go nice and gentle. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with the brakes. Maybe I need to release the brakes a lot more quicker than usual. I still need to get a little bit better at that, but overall, I think we've improved slightly with our freight run. Maybe, I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that, and can only get better over time, I hope. Here we go, we're at Milton Keynes. Come on, don't you stop, because that's too early to stop. There we go. That's what I want. Just to cruise. Surprised the AWS didn't go off again there. Because we went over a magnet and there's a red. Right, nice and gentle. There we go. We got a platinum. Woohoo! Now I remember when they released like these these routes really early on in Train Sim World. They used to put the stop marker right at front of the red, which was really annoying because you do like one little mistake or you you stop too early. It was one of those stop markers where now what they do in Train Sim World, they have like loads of markers on the ground. So like when you do like freight runs now, if you stop a little bit early or whatnot, you can still like get cleared for that checkpoint. Or they make sure that where you're stopping, that you're not stopping and blocking another bit of track. Like they at least put it on a sensible thing. But what they used to do is just have one tiny circle stop marker, and it always used to put it by the red. So if you stop too early, you used to be able to the objective wouldn't clear. So you would have to try and get power, especially if you're on a bit of a downhill, to try and move a little bit. But then by the time you try and brake again, you would miss it and go over the red, and then you would screw up that whole journey and have to start again. It's just like, it was annoying. But yeah, luckily now they're a little bit more. They listened pretty quickly with that one and made it where you don't have to go right up to the red and do that anymore. But yeah, there you go, guys. That was our freight run in the opposite way.
W.
Excuse me?
Narrator heading level 1. Exiting narrator.
I never pressed that to begin with, you piece of crap! What was that? Okay, it's coming out the door open. Great, well things have gone really strange and chaotic already. But yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it for the YouTube part of this video. Like I said again, if you want everyone to come over and join me live on Twitch, then you can come and find me over here. So yeah, to the very next video for you guys on YouTube. Take care, take it easy. Bye. Bye YouTube. See you later. Bye bye.